Hey guys, welcome to the monthly movie preview show for October 2016. I'm Jeff Malicki from Jeffito's movie blog, and on this show, I'll run down all the new movies that are coming to a theater near you in October. October sees the release of 12 new movies that we'll be talking about today. We start on October 7th, which sees the release of The Birth of a Nation, The Girl on the Train, and Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life. First, let's talk about The Birth of a Nation. Nat Turner is an enslaved Baptist preacher who lives on a Virginia plantation owned by Samuel Turner. With rumors of insurrection in the air, a cleric convinces Samuel that Nat should sermonize to other slaves, thereby quelling any notions of an uprising. As Nat witnesses the horrific treatment of his fellow man, he realizes that he can no longer just stand by and preach. On October 21st, 1831, Turner's quest for justice and freedom leads to a violent and historic rebellion in Southampton County. The Birth of a Nation stars Nate Parker, Armie Hammer, Mark Boone Jr., and Coleman Domingo. It is rated R for disturbing violent content and some brief nudity. Next is The Girl on the Train. Commuter Rachel Watson catches daily glimpses of a seemingly perfect couple, Scott and Megan, from the window of her train. One day, Watson witnesses something shocking unfold in the backyard of the stranger's home. Rachel tells the authorities what she thinks she saw after learning that Megan is now missing and feared dead. Unable to trust her own memory, the troubled woman begins her own investigation, while police suspect that Rachel may have crossed a dangerous line. The Girl on the Train stars Haley Bennett, Emily Blunt, Justin Theroux, Rebecca Ferguson, and Luke Evans. It is rated R for violence, sexual content, language, and nudity. The last film opening on October 7th is Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life. The trials and triumphs of Rafe Kachadorian as he uses all of his wits to battle bullies, hormones, and the tyrannical test-obsessed Principal Dwight. Middle School, The Worst Years of My Life stars Griffin Gluck, Andrew Daly, Lauren Graham, and Rob Riggle. The movie is rated PG for rude humor throughout, language, and thematic elements. On October 14th, we have the release of The Accountant, Kevin Hart, What Now, and Max Steel. First up is The Accountant. Christian Wolff is a mathematics savant with more affinity for numbers than people. Using a small-town CPA office as a cover, he makes his living as a freelance accountant for dangerous criminal organizations. With a treasury agent hot on his heels, Christian takes a state-of-the-art robotics company as a legitimate client. As Wolff gets closer to the truth about a discrepancy that involves millions of dollars, the body count starts to rise. The Accountant stars Anna Kendrick, Ben Affleck, John Bernthal, Jeffrey Tambor, J.K. Simmons, and John Lithgow. It is rated R for strong violence and language throughout. Next we have Kevin Hart, What Now? Comic Kevin Hart performs his stand-up routine in front of 50,000 people at Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia. Kevin Hart, What Now? Stars Kevin Hart, Halle Berry, and Don Cheadle. It is rated R for some sexual material and language throughout. The third film on October 14th is Max Steel. A 16-year-old who can harness energy combines powers with a techno-organic extraterrestrial to become the superhero Max Steel. Max Steel stars Ben Winchell, Josh Brenner, Maria Bello, and Andy Garcia. It is rated PG-13 for some sci-fi action violence. October 21st is a busy weekend with the release of 5 new films. Boo! A Madea Halloween, I'm Not Ashamed, Jack Reacher, Never Go Back, Keeping Up with the Joneses, and Ouija, Origin of Evil. First up is Boo! A Madea Halloween. Madea fends off killers, poltergeists, ghosts, ghouls, and zombies while keeping a watchful eye on a group of mischievous teens at a Halloween party. Boo! A Madea Halloween stars Tyler Perry, Bella Thorne, and Brock O'Hearn. It is rated PG-13 for drug use and references, suggestive content, language, some horror images, and thematic material. Next is I'm Not Ashamed. Devout teen Rachel Joy Scott shows compassion and love for her fellow students until armed classmates enter Columbine High School on a fateful day that changes America forever. I'm Not Ashamed stars Maisie McLean, Ben Davies, Cameron McHenry, and Terry Minton. The movie is rated PG-13 for thematic material, teen drinking and smoking, disturbing violent content, and some suggestive situations. Also opening on October 21st is Jack Reacher, Never Go Back. When a friend is accused of espionage, former soldier Jack Reacher fights to clear her name and unravel a conspiracy. Jack Reacher, Never Go Back stars Tom Cruise, Kobe Smulders, Robert Knepper, and Aldous Hodge. It is not yet rated. Next is Keeping Up with the Joneses. A suburban couple become embroiled in an international espionage plot when they discover that their seemingly perfect new neighbors are government spies. Keeping Up with the Joneses stars Zach Galifianakis, Isla Fisher, Jon Hamm, Gal Gadot, and Patton Oswalt. It is rated PG-13 for sexual content, action/violence, and brief, strong language. Finally, on October 21st, we have Ouija, Origin of Evil. In 1965 Los Angeles, a widowed mother and her 2 daughters add a new stunt to bolster their seance scam business and unwittingly invite authentic evil into their home. When the youngest daughter is overtaken by the merciless spirit, this small family confronts unthinkable fears to save her and send her possessor back to the other side. Ouija, Origin of Evil stars Elizabeth Reeser, Doug Jones, Henry Thomas, and Lynn Shay. The film is rated PG-13 for disturbing images, terror, and thematic elements. October 28th sees just one new release, and that is Inferno. Famous symbologist Robert Langdon follows a trail of clues tied to the great medieval poet Dante himself. When Langdon wakes up in an Italian hospital with amnesia, he teams up with Sienna Brooks, a doctor he hopes will help him recover his memories. Together they race across Europe and against the clock to foil a deadly global plot. Inferno stars Tom Hanks, Felicity Jones, Ben Foster, and Omar Sy. The movie is rated PG-13 for sequences of action and violence, disturbing images, some language, thematic elements, and brief sensuality. So there you have it, guys. Those are all the major releases coming to a theater near you in October. What ones are you looking forward to seeing? Let me know. Sound off in the comment section down below. Thank you so much as always for watching. If you liked this video, go ahead and click that thumbs up button. That would really help me out a lot. And then make sure that you're subscribed to the YouTube channel here so you don't miss any of my other videos. You can find me online at Jeffito'sMovieBlog.com, on Facebook at Jeffito'sMovieBlog, and on Twitter simply at Jeffito'sBlog. All those social media links can be found down below in the description like always. I'll be back soon with more movie reviews. Until next time, I will see you at the movies. Bye-bye.